Yeah.
Which camera am I supposed to look at?
It doesn't matter, just come sit.
Okay. Can I? No?
Yeah.
Why you guys have it? Hello, annyeonghaseyo. My name is Miracle. I am from Nigeria and I'm one of the semi-finalists on the next week's show, Physical Beck. I received a lot of questions about me and my life in Korea, so today I'm going to be answering your question while painting on this canvas. Yo, what's the story of how you came to live in Korea? Okay, the story of how I came to live in Korea is I really love dancing in Nigeria from when I was little, and in my country, like you can't study dance as a major in school, so it was difficult for me to focus on dance as a career. I thought about coming to Korea where Afrobeat or African dance is not really famous yet. So I come here, I study Korean dance, African dance, mix it together and create something beautiful. That's why I decided to come here. I came to Korea, then I did my language in Seoul. Then I decided to go to Daegu to do my dance major. Then after COVID, everybody was like, you can't go anywhere, you can't hang out with friends and stuff. So the only thing to keep yourself company in Daegu was the gym. Yeah, so I started going to the gym every day, 4 hours. A trainer in the gym asked me, oh, since you're working out, you have good body, you should take a profile sergeant, which is very famous in Korea. Like after taking the profile shoot, then he came to my ear, I think you should compete. I decided to go for the bodybuilding competition and I got 3rd position. I got confidence. I was like, oh, now let me start doing bodybuilding. I started bodybuilding and modeling on the side. So I created the com card and sent to agency around. So I started getting some other jobs. I got the job to work with G-Idol, nude video, then till I got my big break, which is Physical Beck. On the first day of the shoot, first of all, you don't even know who you're competing against. So even when we went for our the torso making, we were blindsided, like just go straight into your room. Guys, it wasn't easy. You have to tense your abs for 2 hours. So after that, then the first day of the shoot, when I got there, and it was my turn to get into the arena. And all I could see was famous people, famous athletes from YouTube, Instagram, people you don't see on a daily basis. I was like, wow, this is gonna be interesting. I was overwhelmed and grateful that I got the opportunity to be on the kind of amazing show. When the first episode was aired, I wasn't really excited. That's because the 100 of us, we had a watch party. So we saw episode 1 and 2 way before every other person. Watching that at the watch party with other contestants, it was really exciting and so too much thrills. Like, oh, you just see yourself on the big screen. Like, you know, sometimes when you're shooting, you don't really know how it's gonna come out. So seeing all that yourself on the big screen and stuff was really, I felt fulfilled. Like, also a sign pointing you're going in the right direction. When going into the show, I wanted to portray strength, African, good-looking, good-shaped guy, you understand? And I got cute. Totally different from what I went into the show trying to portray. So every time like people walk up to me and Chijero to nomu kyou, I'm like, oh no, that's. So the last challenge, I actually thought I was gonna win it. I'm confident with my speed when it comes to running, because in Nigeria, growing up, everybody plays soccer, but the jumping over stuff I haven't done before. You don't know the challenge until you get there. So there's no time to like go home and think about the best strategy.
Why did you do the flip?
When I was going over that's why I just said I actually don't know when I did it. Like every single time I try to go over the thing, I find myself twisting. I'm like, so some people think I was showing up for the camera. Seriously, I wasn't, because I do acrobatics. So I think the automatic, like subguan, like I was used to spinning and stuff. That's why. So every time even when I picked up the torch, I did a flip. I was like, why am I flipping everywhere? You saw me during our interview. He was like, he did it for, I think he did it for the camera, but I don't, it's just reflex, I think. Are you friends with any of the physical 100 cast? If so, who? Okay, I'm friends with all the cast members, but on the show, I actually got closer to one person, which is, his name is Hansen. Oh God, if you don't pick up, bro. I can't say we got closer, you don't pick up my call. Or he's like, 누구세요?
여보세요?
안녕하세요, 형.
미라클.
잘 지내고 있어요?
잘 지내고 있지.
미라클 보고 싶어요?
야, 너 보고 싶지. 너 언제 볼 수 있어? 언제 서울 와?
지금 서울 있어요.
지금 서울에 있어?
예.
너 그럼 언제까지 있는데?
내일까지.
그러면 내일 볼래?
알겠어. 그 시간 맞아서 보자.
요즘에 뭐 너는 별일 없어?
형 지금 인터뷰하고 있어요. 형 인터뷰 같이 하는 거야.
오 마이 갓.
형 안녕하세요 라고 해.
안녕하세요.
간단히 자기소개 한번 부탁드릴게요.
네, 저는 와일드 이제 뮤지컬 배우 하고 있고, 그리고 이렇게 모델 활동하고 있는 정한샘이라고 합니다. 네, 미라클 되게 순수하고 착하고, 그리고 몸도 너무 좋고, 그리고 지금 타지에 이제 한국에 와서 이렇게 이제 활동하고 있는 모습 보면 진짜 많이 응원해주고 싶거든요, 저는. 그래서 그런 거 보면 너무 멋있고, 그리고 이 친구가 춤도 너무 잘 춰요. 그래서 저는 미라클이랑 더 친해져서 미라클한테 춤을 배울 생각입니다. 그리고 피지컬백을 촬영하면서 친해졌는데 사실은 그쪽의 참가자들 중에서 미라클이랑은 제일 친하죠.
지금 미라클이 막 춤추고 있어요.
그래요?
When I first met him, he was the first person that was really kind to me. When we got to the next day, he was like, bro, if there's gonna be teamwork, let's do teamwork together. It just 자연스럽게 우리 친해졌어요. 예. 형 사랑해.
나도 사랑해.
예, 안녕.
또 보자.
예. You know, funny enough, this is how we talk. If you see our tag on our Instagram, it's always hot. Is your name really Miracle, or is that just your stage name? Okay, I'm gonna say my full name. My full name is Nelson Miracle Chinonso. My first name is Miracle. I was actually named Miracle because after my older brother was born, my parents gave birth to another child, but it was a stillbirth. So people were coming to share their condolences, but my dad, with faith and stuff, he was like, by this time next year, we're gonna carry another child. So that's how the name came, Miracle baby. Yeah. Christian families in Nigeria usually have Christian names. Like his name is Thank God.
What?
Yeah, I have a friend, his name is actually Thank God.
Thank God?
Yeah.
That's not a common Christian name.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So Nigerian parents are really dramatic and artistic with the Christian names. My daughter wants to live in South Korea. She's 15 and in the UK. How was learning the Korean language for you? Learning the Korean language for me was interesting, but at the same time challenging. Naturally, I don't really do well with language because from Nigeria, we have about 250 languages aside English, but I can't only speak English properly. The good thing is that Korean language schools are efficient. In Korea, they have this international office in every university, which is really efficient. So when you apply to go to a school, they tell you about the topic proficiency exam. Like in Korea, we have 1 to Nyukgup. You have to have passed the exams to Sangup level before you're able to attend. So the language school then help you with your registration, and it's pretty easy once you have the funds. Another reason why I came to Korea is because I felt like Korea is a hardworking country, right? Very focus-driven country, because the way the economy rises very fast. So if you want to come to Korea, you need to know that you have to get in line, right? You have to be focused. You have to really know why you're coming to Korea, what you want to do. I have to learn the language. You have to set your priorities right. Yeah, so really think about it. How is life in South Korea as an African man? Life in Korea as an African man, I think it's the same as for every foreigner living in Korea. It's just that because of the skin color, I stand out more a little bit. It's like, for instance, if I decide to skip a class, it's cool. The professor just knows that I'm absent, so just stand, and that can also be a good thing for me. I think that's why I stood out on the show in physical back. So it's like it has good and not bad, but negative parts. That's why I always go to school. I can't miss a class. There are a lot of people afraid of coming to Korea because of racism and stuff. My advice is for you to first start from yourself by not giving room for that thought in your head. Like for me, when people always ask me what I think about racism, I say I don't think about racism because I see people, I don't see color. So you have to like see humans, not color. So because if you start thinking about the negative, your brain automatically tells you like, maybe it's because I'm black and stuff. Yeah. Just come to Korea and experience for yourself. Like, I think racism is in every part of the world. So yeah, not everybody's gonna like you. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be about your skin. It's just not liking you, personality or stuff. Yeah. Would 10-year-old Miracle believe where he is in life today? Wow. If I could give my younger self one piece of advice, I would say keep doing what you're doing, stay focused, and believe in yourself. As a famous guy right now in Korea that is a Nigerian, I like to tell Nigerians that you don't have to be stereotyped. You know, our parents want us to be doctors, our parents want us to be lawyers and stuff, but if your heart is in art, you could also do well as an artist. So follow your heart, basically. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Woo! Ta-da! Chopal! My painting. Yeah. Okay, it's a desert, right? Literally, like, there's a palm tree in the desert, which normally you can't grow plants in the desert, right? So I feel like the desert represents coming to a new country that is dry, no language, knowledge and stuff. Then the palm tree is like how much success I want to have living in Korea. Kanghada Chopal, that's just like random Korean. Like Kanghada, my personality, I think I have a strong personality. My views cannot be shaken. Then Chopal, that's my best food in Korea. Okay, now it's complete. I signed my name. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. This is my life in Korea.
대박. 인천?